Just want to, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, whomever doesn't say thank you to people has not said thank you to God. So number one, I want to thank all of you for being here. Death is not the end. God is just changing the address. We all go home. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said this house, life is like a house with two doors. You enter through the front, you leave through the back. The lucky prepare for their destiny. Like traveler, right? We're travelers. You take the baggage you need at your destination. And what did Mama? We all call her Mama. She loved us all. She just loved human beings. I had many names for her. One was Sheikha, a spiritual religious lady. Another was the Mother Teresa of Sudan and Africa. Her whole life, her whole dreams, everything she lived and breathed for was to bring peace, stability, harmony, and feed Sudan. And if you don't know, Sudan has the ability to feed the whole of Africa. We've been in so many meetings with leaders who run this world. Don't underestimate Miss Habiballa, Mama. Do not underestimate her. I've been in power centers in Washington. She spoke to most of the leaders who are running or trying to run or part of the problem in Sudan. But one message I want to leave. She prepared to go home to God with her intentions and her deeds. When I say Mother Teresa, that's not a light statement. She really wanted Sudan to feed the whole of Africa. And if you don't know it, Sudan right now as we're talking, 8 million people on the verge of dying of starvation. 8 million. And if you don't know it, Africa, the continent, 1/3 is on the verge of starvation. 1/3. Africa is like 1.6 billion people. 1/3. So Mama lived for the day Sudan would be organized and not only feed Sudan, but feed the whole of Africa. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, do you think God, actually this is the Quran. Do you think God accepts your prayer when your stomach is full and your neighbor's is empty? This lady, this gem, lived to make sure people's stomach were full. And to the family and all those who love moms, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and for you who don't know, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, came 600 years after Jesus, peace be upon him. Prophet Muhammad wasn't a stranger. He was actually a cousin of Jesus. The whole miraculous story of Jesus' birth is in the Quran. The whole story of Moses is in the Quran. So Prophet Muhammad said, I am here on earth to remind the world Jesus will return and prepare for the day when you meet God. Like Miss Habiballa. So I want to tell the family and the loved ones, we're human. Prophet Muhammad said 3 days. We mourn for 3 days because she's not gone. Her God changed her address. But we're human. And when the heart aches and when you're alone, Mahdi and all the brothers, sisters, and the loved ones, when you're alone and miss Mama, Prophet Muhammad gave us a remedy to cure the heart. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, everything that shines has a special polish. And the special polish for the heart is the remembrance of God. And if you know Mama, she was always remembering God. So I want to end with the remembrance of Allah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سبحان الله يا نور. الحمد لله يا سلام. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي. آمين يا رب العالمين. We seek refuge with God from Satan who's cursed. We begin in the name of God, who is the most compassionate, the most merciful. God, all praise is only for you, and you are the source of all peace and serenity. God, all glory is only for you. You are the source of all divine light. O you, soul at peace, return to your Lord content and pleased. Enter and be among my servants. Enter my paradise. And this is from the Holy Quran. May God give Mama the highest place of paradise. Unite her with all her loved ones who went before. And forgive us all for our mistakes. Grant peace and serenity in Sudan. And God, we're crying. Africa, most resources in the world, most poverty in the world. God, use us as your tools to serve you for Africa. And God, we ask you to bring us all together in Jannah one day. Ameen. Accept our prayer.
جزاكم الله خير. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. تفضلوا معانا في